recording it on this computer. So if anybody like doesn't have a chance to do it, they can.
Hello.
Hi, Eli. You ready to
I already did my first trial.
Did you? Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, I
And my theory is correct for now.
All right, I have my airplanes. Airplane number 1, I can't remember what this one's called. It's very front heavy. You guys can vote on which plane do you think is going to do the best. So here's airplane number 1. It's the little pointy one. Okay. Airplane number 2, the Arrowhead. It's similar, but it's got it's kind of got more of a, I don't know, this one's wider, I think, and this one's thinner, and this one's got a whole lot of paper in the front, so it's very front heavy. So airplane 1, airplane 2, the Arrowhead. Airplane 3, I think this is the world record holder, this thing. So it's kind of like a jet. It's got these flaps, but I don't know. I have my doubts about these flaps. I don't think they look too good. I like the front of it. It's pretty cool. It looks like that'll cut through the air. But my money is on airplane number 4, which is this super skinny airplane. It just looks fast, doesn't it? So you guys, again, write down which one you think is going to go the furthest. 1, 2, 3, or 4. And then I've got my tape measure and I've got my paper chart to take outside and do some throwing. So I'm going to grab a pen and I'm going to grab my airplanes and my paper towel or my measuring chart and my paper chart. And here we go outside to do the experiment. La-ti-da! Hopefully you've already done your experiment or you're getting ready to do your experiment. It's pretty nice out right now. I think I'll just go out in the backyard because I think that'll work the best. And besides, I have some shoes by the back door, so I think that'll work. I was thinking yesterday I should have brought it to the park and we could have done the experiment together, which would have been fun. Okay, I don't want to smash my airplane. Excuse me for a minute here while I get outside. All right, out in the sunshine. Can you guys still hear me? All right, where should we put you and where should we put the plane? I don't know how you're going to see much. Let's put it here. The sun's up there. Table's all wet. Here we go. Hopefully I don't get my computer wet. All right, aim that away from the sun a little bit, but so that you can see the yard. Can you see the yard pretty well now? I think you can. All right, here we go. Airplane number 1, flight number 1. I'm going to stand right on this edge and I'm going to throw it. Now I have to decide, am I going to go from where it lands? I think so. And I've tried to use the same force. So here goes airplane number 1, throw number 1. And what I think I'm going to do is do trial number 1 on all the planes, and then I'll do trial number 2 on all the planes. So here goes airplane number 2, flight number 2. I need to make somebody my co-host. I'll make Kainoa the co-host so he can let people in. All right, we're outside doing our experiment. Oh, and I think I might have stopped. Oh, no, I'm recording. Good. Okay, airplane number 2, flight number 1, and then I'm going to measure them all after. Oh, that went sideways. Dang. Airplane number 3, flight number 1, trial 1. Oh, it dove to the ground. I'm not doing very well. Airplane number 4, flight number 1. Oh, yeah. It went the furthest. Okay, now I got to measure to these planes from my feet. So airplane number, that's number 2. Number 2 went exactly, oh yeah, I was going to use meters, but right now I'm going to do feet because I don't have a tape measure that measures meters. 11 feet. Airplane number 2, trial 1, 11 feet. Wrote that down. Airplane, let's see this one. I think this one looks like it's about the same distance. They're all jammed into the grass. Airplane number 3. Airplane 3. My cool looking world record one, which did not do a world record today. Oh, no, it's further. This one's 13 feet. Even. 13 feet. I might have to convert these later into meters. 13 feet. Okay, airplane number 1. Here we go. Put this right at the 2 people. This would be easier. Maybe you should do your experiment when your parents are home so you can help measure. All right. Oh, what is this? 14 feet 6 inches. 14 feet 6 inches for airplane number 1. 14 feet 6 inches. And now airplane number 4, my pointy one that I think went the furthest. Let's see. Oh yeah, quite a bit farther. I think my theory that the pointier they are, the better is a good one. Although I really don't see how that one airplane got a world record when it just dove into the ground, but I guess maybe it wasn't balanced. Okay, we are at 18 feet 8 inches. Oh, that one won by far. 18 feet 8 inches. Now, so that I do good science and make sure that I didn't throw one harder than the other, we're going to go throw it all again. So here we go with the second throw. I kind of want to move you guys so that, let's spotlight my camera so maybe you can see more. There we go. There we go. Okay, got to get all the airplanes. Airplane 2, airplane 3, airplane 1, and airplane 4. Here we go with our second trial. All right, I'm going to try to throw them kind of relaxed and see if that helps. This one's kind of come unfolded a little bit. Got to make sure it's still folded. Okay, airplane 1, flight. Here it goes. Well, it did better, but it twirled like crazy, which they said happens when they're not balanced, and that sometimes you can fold them differently and they'll fly better. Airplane number 2, he's a sharp little guy. See how he does. Oh yeah. Nice. I'm getting better at throwing them. Airplane number 3, the snazzy jet plane. Uh-oh. That one always curves to the side. And airplane number 4, the pointy dart plane. Let's see if you guys guessed the fastest plane. Uh-oh, it came untucked. This one has a tuck at the back. Okay, airplane 4. Uh-oh. Didn't do as well that time. Time to measure. We're going to start this time with airplane 1. Looks like it's closest. Oh no, that's airplane 2. Okay, airplane 2. And I wrote on my airplanes 1, 2, and 3, 4, so I wouldn't get confused. Airplane 2 this time went 20 feet 6 inches. Nice. Okay. Airplane number 4. Right by it. Okay. Gotta pull my tape measures out. Get it back to the start. This time my tape measuring is one. Okay. 16 feet 3 inches. 16 feet 3 inches. That's number 4. Still pretty good. Let's go to number 3. Tape measure there. Pull it back. Oh, I know. Can you let that person in, please? Thank you. Oh, this one's only 14 feet 8 inches. Not very good. That's airplane 3. 14 feet 8 inches. A little bit further than last time, but not much. And the last airplane. Airplane, what was this? Airplane, oh no, that's airplane 3. I did the wrong one. Okay, so that must have been 1. That was 1. Gotta move that. Okay. This one is 3 is 16 feet 5 inches. 3, 16, 5. I gotta move 14, 8. Okay, my final throw for everybody. I gotta go get them. Such a nice day. I'm lucky it's not raining. 3, 1, 4, and 2. My airplanes are kind of falling apart, I must say. All right. We'll set these here. Here's number 1. Airplane number 1. Since it twirled, I think I'm going to try to refold the wings a little bit. There we go. Okay, number 1. Here it goes. Oh, I think it was his best flight yet. Oh no, I set my airplanes in the water. Now they're wet. That's not good. That's not good science. Number 2, the Arrowhead. It's kind of windy right now. Woo, 2 went pretty far. 3. Oh, nice. That one went in the air pretty far. And then 4.
Miss Laws, I have a question.
Wait a second, I have to throw this fast because it got wet and I think it's about to die. Oh, it did okay. Okay, what's your question?
I got finished doing my experiment. How do I put it into the chart again?
Here's number 3. How it did.
Wait, Miss Laws. Miss Laws.
4 inches. Yes, Eli?
I have a question.
Yes.
How do you make the chart again? Huh?
Setback. Look at my poor airplane. It died. Very sad. Oh, and you know what? I forgot to take some pictures of me doing this.
Mayday! 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 We're going down! Mayday!
I need to take some pictures. 22 feet, 2 inches for the poor dead plane number 4. I think that might be a record. Okay. Number.
Say that hexagon is a polygon? Yeah. Could we say that a line is a polygon? No. No. Okay. To find the perimeter of a polygon, we need to know the length of all the sides.
There we go.
We have those legs together.
5 inches. 19 feet, 5 inches. That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Flower bed.
And plane number 2.
Start at one vertex and walk all the way around the outside edge of that triangle. How far are we going to walk? The flower bed is in the shape of a triangle, so there are 3 side lengths. We know that the lengths of this triangle are
Feet, 8 inches.
3 meters.
Not the best. Not bad.
What's that TV show talking about?
I
What's
don't
that?
know.
You have a TV show on or something.
All right. I need to take a couple pictures of my planes out here with me. So I got to go grab my phone so I can take a picture.
I only can make 2 rockets.
You only made 2? Did you only have 2 pieces of paper? Oh,
Yeah.
I mean your rocket thing. Hey, there's 2 people in the waiting room. Where is Kainoa? Come on, Kainoa.
Hello.
Hello. Okay. So remember that you're supposed to take some pictures. So I went and got my phone so I could take a couple pictures of me doing my thing. Let me come out here and get a picture of me with my airplane. And then I'll come show you how to put the information into your chart. All right, I'm going to take a picture of the airplane on the ground by the measuring tape. Here we go. There we go. And I'll take a picture of me. Got some pictures to put in my chart. Now I'm going to go up and show you how to fill out your form. And has anybody using the slideshow? I'll show you that too, in case you want to transfer it to a slideshow for your presentation. So here we go, upstairs. Oh-de-da. All right. You need to have your data handy to put it in your chart. I'm going to share my screen. So here we go. All right. You want to go to your science fair project, and then you'll see that you have your chart on there. And if you didn't put it on yesterday, I'll show you how to get this chart and put it on. What you need to do is you need to go to your drive, if you didn't make one yet, or go to Sheets. And then you want to hit a new Google Sheets. And you open it up. Da, 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 da. And you need to fill it in. I don't know why mine is going so slowly, but it is. Huh. Just go to my Google Sheets, maybe. I wonder if I'm not logged in or something because it's taking it forever to open. Okay, Google Sheets doesn't want to open. Oh, there it goes. Taking it about a week. Okay, longest paper airplane flight. This is mine. So you should have opened a new one of these Google Sheets. And then you should have put in your chart like we talked yesterday. So my chart is style of plane, and then the 3 trials and the average. I'm going to fill this in now. So I actually have 4 styles of planes because I ended up making 4. And I need to use my paper chart that tells me my distances and fill this in. So I'm going to change my feet and inches into meters over here. Metric, standard, conversion. Okay, I need to convert all of my things. So I want to go from feet and inches to, I guess I'll just use inches. Well, in inches to meters. Where's meters? Micrometer, nanometer, millimeter, kilometer. I just want meters. Oh, here it is, meter. Okay. So from 14.6 feet to 4.4 meters. 4.4 meters. And if I go to my next, so I need to change all of my feet to meters, 4.5 meters, 19.5 inches, 19.4 equals 5.9 meters. Ooh, 5.9 meters is pretty good. 11 feet is 3.3 meters, and I'm just rounding. I should probably round up on that one, 3.4 meters. 20.6. So since I didn't have a metric tape measure, I'm having to convert into meters. 18.8. And the reason I'm doing that is because then it's just going to be easier to enter it on my chart. 5.7 meters. 13 feet is 3.9 meters. 16.8 feet is 5.1 meters, and 18 feet is 5.4 meters, and 18.8 is 5.7 meters, and 16.3, almost done. Sorry about this part, 4.9 meters, and 22.2. is 6.7 meters. You know, I know you guys know how to convert, but this is a lot faster than doing it all by hand, right? So I'm going to go back now to my sheets. So you should have one of these, and I need to fill in my data. So I'm going to go to trial 1, and it went 4.4 meters, 4.4. Trial 2, 4.5. Trial 3, 5.9. And then remember that if you highlight trial 1, 2, and 3, And you look down at the bottom here, this little green thing, I can click average and it's going to average it for me, 4.9. So I'm going to put that in, 4.9 is my average. Now I'm going to number 2, 3.4 meters and 6.2 meters. It's better if you fill this in here because if you fill it in on your other page, it's not going to do the averaging or anything for you. Now I'm going to highlight all 3 of those and look at my average is 5.1. So 5.1 meter. Okay, and I should probably put meter next to this one too. Meters. Okay, number 3, 3.9 meters, 5.1 meters. These are all from my chart that I made while I was outside. 5.4 meters. And then I want to highlight all 3, look at the bottom, and it's 4.8. Oh, that was a loser model.
Wait a minute, Miss Laws.
Yes.
Wait a minute. Conversion calculator, do you only just put 1.1?
Well, I don't know what you're converting. Did you measure in feet?
Yeah.
Okay. Then you have to put in how many feet it was.
Oh, okay.
5.7, 5.7 meters. Okay. So now if I look at my averages, I can tell that the winning one was this one, was plane number 4, style of plane number 4. I'm going to take my chart and I'm going to copy it. I'm going to highlight it and copy it. Then I'm going to go back to my copy of my thing and I'm going to put in my new chart here. And I'm going to paste it unlinked. And then I'm going to go back to my sheets. And this is the cool part, guys. Once you have your data in there and you've highlighted it, you can go over here until you find the little chart that shows data like this little one that's got a box and little bar chart and it says insert chart. And I can go right there and say insert chart. And it should come up. Oh, there it is. So now here's one example of a chart I could have. Style of plane, trial 1, 2, 3. I've got, I don't know if this tells me the style of plane or the trials. So 1, I think that the blue one is style 1, the red one is style 2, the green, and if you want to change these so that you can see it, so this would be plane 1. You click on them and change the type. Plane 2, plane 3, and plane 4. Okay. Now I can see my planes and my averages. This is kind of a cool looking chart, but also if I want to change it, I can go over here to the style of chart style, and I can change the chart style. Where is it? Chart editor, chart style, font, reset, chart border, access tiles. Where's the one that showed the different kinds of charts? Usually it gives me access to a bunch of different kinds of.
Wait, Miss Laws, I have a question.
Yeah.
How do you average?
So you highlight them. So I got to fix this. I got to fix my chart first. Oh, here we go. I'm going to move it to its own sheet. So now I've got chart 1 here, chart 2 here. I kind of like chart 1. It's pretty cool. Style 1, 2, and 3, and 4. Let me make sure this says style 4. So you highlight them, Eli, and then you can do it. Style 4. Okay, so this, I kind of like this chart a lot. Remember that you can just change it by clicking on the different styles of charts, but I kind of like this one, and it says copy chart here, edit chart here, where you can change it. I'm going to copy it, and I'm going to go to my science thing, and I'm going to paste it in right here. I'm going to paste it unlinked, and there it is. Now I have my chart showing my plane. Very cool. So I'll stop my share again and answer your questions, Eli. So